USF St. Petersburg is going through some exciting changes this semester. Among these changes is a residence hall for students. Construction is underway for the new residence hall at USF that will be open in the fall with 95 apartments that can accommodate at least 190 new students, if not more. With all this new activity going on, some people are asking an important question. Where do we park?
What's that mean? No parking still!
Indeed, parking has been a problem on this campus for a while now, and as more students find out about USF St. Petersburg, the less room there is to park. On an average day, most lots are full, and students scramble to find parking and get to class on time. As it stands now, we only have a few designated areas to park. The map on the school's website is old and misleading. The places that students can actually park are indicated in green on the map. The gold areas are reserved for faculty parking. Only half of the parking at Bayboro Hall is designated for students, and even part of that parking is set aside for the bookstore and tavern customers. There is a parking lot that is by the library, but only one row of parking there is for students. The rest of that is gold parking as well. There is a new field that was placed by Albert Woodard Airport, and this year part of the recreation field was also taken away for parking for the Grand Prix. But it isn't known if that parking is permanent or if it will be reverted back to the field. There's a lot over by All Children's Hospital that has a few places for students who have classes there, and there are a few rows next to the Piano Man building, but half of that is blocked off for the Geological Survey building. There is limited parking along the streets by Bayboro Hall. However, most of the parking on the streets is metered by the city of St. Petersburg. The green lines indicate parking that is USF decaled. Most students use the lot across the street from the Florida Center for Teachers. The huge lot behind the Florida Center for Teachers, along with the lot behind the Student Activity Center, no longer exists because of construction.
However, next semester, we have a new solution. Ta-da! The parking garage!
This complex is supposed to be completed in the fall as well and have 5 stories of parking. The bottom floor will consist of a Starbucks. It will have the school bookstore, and the campus police offices will be located inside of the building as well. The only problem is that according to the school's website, all of the new students who are to live in the residence hall get first dibs at special parking passes that allow them to use the parking garage to park. However that pans out, we still have to fend for ourselves this semester. Although parking spaces are limited, we do have our options. We can always battle it out with the parking meters on the sides of the roads. The city of St. Petersburg has metered parking alongside of 2nd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue South and on 6th Avenue South between 1st and 3rd Street. They also have parking alongside 1st Avenue from where the Marine Center starts up to 5th Avenue South. Parking is 25 cents for an hour, a dime gets you 24 minutes, and a nickel buys 12 minutes. The only catch is that you can only park there for 3 hours or less, and then you have to move your car, no matter how many classes you have or how long they last. Meters have their own set of problems. If you run out of time, you have to pay a $17.50 ticket within 30 days. Wait longer than that, and the ticket doubles to $32.50. Also, many meters are broken on a regular basis. They have a sign that says, "Out of order," display on them. And whenever there's a special event in the city of St. Petersburg can bag up the parking meters, and if a student parks in these places, they can be towed away. Hopefully the new parking garage will relieve some of these problems, but until then, we'll have to deal with no parking.